Alright, it's gonna do the thing. Actually, it's updated. Maybe it's fixed. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Here on my keyboard. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Today we will be continuing with Live or Die's third chapter. I may make an attempt to try to finish the whole chapter, maybe, even though that's not what the title says. But yeah, if not, I'll just do the rest of the trial, or I'll do the investigation, whatever else today, and the trial tomorrow. I also said in my message that I'm probably going to start up Tetro Pink again, just for a bit, maybe like one episode of it, like one stream of it, I mean. But yeah, we'll see how today goes. So that's either going to happen Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what happens during the stream. Okay, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Yes, okay, so we were about to do the bath scene, and of course, this being chapter 3, we're going to get the double death. Either the double culprit, which is like super rare, or the double death, I guess. Murder victims, that's what I was trying to say. Yes. Anyway, like I said, we're about to do the bathhouse scene. And I don't know if there's going to be... I think it'll be okay. Oh yeah, there also might be a chance that I may have to end stream early. Slept funny and pulled a bunch of back muscles, so I think my right shoulder is very sore. But it was worse yesterday, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, oops, I just bumped into my desk. Alright, here we go. Let's see how it goes. So is everyone here? Well, almost everyone. Right, Alucard. Alucard didn't want to come. That's his loss then. Yeah, I remember them saying they hate bathhouses, and especially gendered rooms, which makes sense because they're non-binary. This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah, water and foam and even more water. It's so fun about water. Everything is wet and stuff. I see. Your enthusiasm is inspiring. I guess let's do this. Headphones don't listen. Look at these creepy dolls. It seems like they couldn't use proper gender signs. But why? It's highly illogical. Logic. No, I know, they probably just want to boast about having cash, to burn. Ugh, excuse me. Still, they're ugly and in bad taste. Oh, come on, is it such a big problem? What matters is the bath, not the signs at the entrance. I guess so. Let's ignore them and just go to the correct paths. I have just realized I did not put my sign up. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay. Just give me a sec to settle in again. Oh shit. Sorry, I don't know if the speaker in my headphones is affecting my stream or not. Alright. Oh, also we brought towels and bathrobes for everyone. Thanks. Are the bathrobes the proper size for each of us? Oh yeah, good question. With Pascal being like the biggest out of everyone. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. Yeah, it seems they're personally tailored for everyone. How nice of them. Unfortunately, there's a small problem here. Don't tell me they've got holes in them. No, it's even worse. They're all black and white and have Monokuma's face imprinted onto them. That's disgusting. How big is this bear's ego? Hold on. Fuck off, totally. AV. Busy. Yeah, the wallpapers, the movies, now the towels, everything here has to have Monokuma on. It's done so we won't feel comfortable. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, we all need to be reminded all the time that our lives are at the mercy of our captors. And it's all just a stupid game to them. Damn. I hate this. Still, even despite all that, we could still enjoy our time in the bank. The moment we give into despair will be the moment that one wins. Nicely said. Which means let's definitely smile in the faces of our captors. Let the mastermind see that we have not given up. Wow, that sounds like the most important bath of my life. I make sure to scrub myself properly. Alright then, let's split up. Sure, we'll go to the men's bath then. Are they any different, by the way? No, as far as I checked. Thought that was my door, sorry. They're about the same size and have the same stuff inside. So we're gonna be way more cramped than them. Sounds like fun. I'm not sure if I like how that sounds. Okay then, we're leaving too. Have fun. Oh, this place feels amazing. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I can't wait. Time to ditch the clothes then. Ah, my favorite part. Don't be creepy. I'm coming too. What? Ayaka! What happened? Aw? Sorry. I slipped on the wet floor. Are you okay? I think so. Don't worry, I'm used to falling and getting hurt. Girl, you need to be more careful. It's not something you should get used to. Yeah, so you gotta take care of yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't apologize now, just be careful. I will. Well, that got off to a good start. I guess it can only get better. Let's get into the water. Oh, there we go. Whoa, wait. Rin has a tattoo on her back. Ah, this is it. Water's so warm, I love it. Yeah, we're all wet. Woohoo! Oh, Ayaka, you look great with your hair down. Her hair is so long. Thank you. I really show myself anywhere like this. I don't think it looks very good. Well, since you have beautiful hair, it always looks good. Aw, thanks. My hair always looks terrible when I get wet. I wish I had hair like yours. Same. I used to want to have longer hair, but it's always a hassle. Oh no, Rin said that. Sorry, wrong voice. I had to wash and comb it all the time. It was so annoying. Now what I have is the maximum length I could deal with. I get it. With my dyed hair, I'm glad it's short. Having it dye longer hair is tiring. Yeah. What's wrong, Yuri? Talking about fancy hair reminds me of Oliver. I mean, his hair is amazing. If only his personality was just as good. Yeah, that would help a lot. I see, so you're still thinking about that. Well, yeah, I liked him, but he chose to be a douchebag instead. I still want to try to get to him, though. Good luck with that. Trying to make him less hostile to us is... Sorry, that's my dog. Is certainly the logical thing to do. Logic. Oh, sorry, I didn't know this saying that. I'm not really big on logic. I'm just doing what feels right. I see. You really do care for him. That is nice. Wrong voice again. I hope you make him... sorry. I really hope you can make him listen. I'm sorry, my dog is screaming. So, sorry if you could hear that. Thanks. Well, at least I could gossip about him as much as I want, huh? You know, if we're on the topic of hair, I saw him recently before he finished doing his hair. Oh, he got so angry, it was hilarious. I can imagine. Whenever you talk about Alucard, he seems like a really funny person. I wish he was like that more often. Nothing stops you from making fun of him even now. You know, the stubbornness, the seriousness that they show. No, wait. This stubbornness and seriousness that he shows all the time is great material for laughs. I see, you know, a bit about comedy theory. True, seriousness can be a great catalyst for laughs when it's confronted with silliness. So you're the silly element that contrasts with him? Contrasted. Yep, you got me. We could be a comedy duo, you know. That would be something else. I really like how you could turn everything into laughs, Yuri. That's a nice ability. Yeah, that comes in handy. Hey everyone, we've talked about our hair, right? Alright, hold on. It's time for other body parts? No. What body parts? Oh. I don't know. She's got things about to get dirty again. What body parts? Come on, you've never seen a bath episode in anime? Or a bath bonus event in video games? In a video game? I guess I've seen them a bit, but what does it have to do with anything? The one thing that girls... I miss what she said again. What's the one thing that girls in bath always talk about? It's gonna be something dirty. Politics? Boys? Or other girls? Stop. No, you're wrong. It's their boobs. Stop. Boobs, you mean breasts? Breasts, tits, and balance, whatever you want to call them. This fun bag stuff is. And you need to shut up. Why would we ever want to discuss that? Because it's the standard thing to do. No, it's not. I've never done this. Because it's fun. I don't see much fun in that. Breasts are just breasts. What's there to discuss? Don't ask her that. Everything. Size, shapes. Can we fucking stop? Stop. For example, two girls push their boobs together and compare whose is more... Stop. Okay, now we're getting into, bad women's anatomy. A bit. We can take a measuring tape syrup. Stop. But why? And then the girls with the bigger boobs would make fun of the girls with the smaller ones. Stop it. Color flat or titless and stuff. Stop. And that's mean though. But then the girl would strike back and call her a fat cow. And that first girl would get super flustered and angry. That just sounds like a way to ruin a friendship. Why would anyone do that? Yeah. Of course one of the girls would try to grab the boobs of the others. Stop. Sneak under the water and then attack. Sorry, excuse me. And then the grabbed girl would shriek in terror and try to run away. Pretty sure that's sexual harassment. You know what they say, there's no lawsuits in anime. Except if we aren't in anime. So how does this sound? Perfect for an all-girl band, huh? No. Not really. Not interested. Well, why? Meaning, we will be doing it on our best. We all respect each other and our bodily autonomy. Of course. Besides, we don't want to do anything to destroy our friendship, especially in a situation like ours. That's just harmless fun. That wouldn't destroy our friendships. Nini, please stop it. You're acting like a creep. Or like a female character written by a sleazy old dude. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Okay, I was just trying to be funny, jeez. I never do anything you didn't want me to, I promise. I just want all of us to have some fun. We appreciate that, but I'm sure we can find some other way to have fun that'll be okay with everyone. You know, I have a better idea than God. Try this. Ah! No, don't tickle me! Tickle. Stop! I'm sorry! No way. I don't know, it seems like they seem like to have fun. It seems like they're having fun. No, stop. I think Nene kind of deserved it. Oh, I guess. I'm sorry, I won't say anything creepy anymore. Please just stop. Oh, okay, well. That might run anyway. I can't believe that worked. You gotta promise you can behave now, Nene. Otherwise we'll unleash Eerie again. I promise, okay? She's worse than a hostile crowd at a show. Remember, I'm always watching. I'm kind of scared of her now. You better not get on our bad side. Maybe you could just tickle all your card until he changes his ways. I tried, it didn't work. He seems to be completely immune to tickling. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Well, it can't be that easy, I guess. Okay, let's get back into enjoying the water. You're right, the bath is perfect. Yeah, hot water is awesome. I like water too, although it's a shame. I missed what she said. Oh, it's a shame you cannot fish here. Fishing in a bath? Well, a true fisherman can fish anywhere, they say. What are you gonna fish for here? A bar of soap? It's true that there aren't any fish in here. That's why I'm unhappy. Oh, I didn't know Rin liked fishing. I didn't know you were into fishing, Rin. Yeah, it's an unusual hobby for me, I guess. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I like it because it's relaxing. Your brain can rest a little after a week of hard work. Whatever works for you. I like fishing in video games, but I'm like really impatient when it comes to fishing IRL. Yeah, if you enjoy it, then we're happy for you. To be fair, until recently, I didn't even think that I miss fishing. Can I take a second? Just, did I get it? There's a little something on my face, or my glasses. My mind was way more busy with other things. That's understandable. This place isn't exactly best for hobbies. What happened recently that reminded you of it? I found several top-class fishing rods in the tool shed. They're way better than anything I had ever seen. So I thought it'd be nice to try them out. We've got all the luxuries we have here. There's no indoor fishing pond. Maybe yes. Ah, that's a shame. Well, that's weird. I was in the shed several times and I never saw them. Me neither. And they were hidden under several layers of stone. I guess my fishing senses spoke to me. Excuse me. Yeah, that must be it. When we get out of here, I'm gonna take those rods with me. And as if you survive, my back's not in too much pain. For now, I've also hidden them so no one else will take them. Sure, we deserve at least that much for what we're doing. That's a cool idea. When we defeat the mastermind, we should raid this mansion and take anything we want. That is, the mansion is still in one piece after the game. Even like a victory point. It's not like they're gonna give us a gold medal and a diploma. But stealing is wrong. From rich criminals? Never. You're just reclaiming the goods. He says so. Man, I've been wondering this for a while. Yeah? I'm gonna mention the tattoo. Yep, what's that tattoo you have on your back? Oh, it's a devil. Huh, cool. Looks badass for sure. It's kind of scary. It's like gonna bite you, don't worry, it's toasty. I know, but still. I wish I was brave enough to get a tattoo one day. But I really want any. I like my skin the way it is. And there's the neighbor's dog. I've always been a bit scared of needles. It's not for everyone, I know. Actually, I have a small tattoo as well. Really? I never noticed. Me neither. Where is it? It's on my upper arm. It's usually covered by my clothes. See, it's up here. What is it? It's the fist raised in anger. I got it to commemorate my first successful protest. It fills me with energy and always makes me try my best for the greater good. Reasonable. That's why it's important to me. That's deep. I only got mine because it looked cool. Well, everyone's got their own reason. I'm really thirsty right now. Whatever, I don't want to think too deep about deep stuff, just deep hot water. We've been bathing there for quite a while. I wonder how the boys are doing. Oh! Saving the game. Oh, we can see the men's point of view. What are you looking at? I'm checking the area. I want to make sure there's nothing dangerous in here. I never knew. You never know what Monokuma could have done with the place. Exactly. By undressing and bathing, we might as well make ourselves very vulnerable for an attack. An attack? Yes, not necessarily by Monokuma. What if someone is planning to commit murder? The bath would be surely a great opportunity for them. I don't know, we're all together here, besides Olikart. It'd be hard to attack anyone without being discovered. Unless you set up a trap. A trap? Yeah, some kind of automated device that could kill us, one of us, while in the bath. Damn, that's scary. Okay, I checked the entire place. I haven't found anything yet. Thank goodness. So were we safe? It seems so. I hope no one is planning a murder. You never know. Meanwhile, I also checked if Monokuma has set up any cameras here. Oh, good point. I didn't find anything. What, you think he's keeping? He does. He did have cameras inside our private showers. Oh, yeah. Damn, that's stupid there. I didn't find any cameras, but that also mean that they're just well hidden. Hope not. Can't do anything more. Let's enjoy ourselves. Yeah. If we're safe, that means I can have fun for now. Woo! What are you doing? Stop running, you idiot. No way, it's too much fun. You'll slip and fall down, you'll get hurt, and you'll be sorry. I can't hear you. Woo! Let's just let him be. It's impressive he's not slipping on that wet floor. I'd never be able to do that. Okay, that's enough. Finally. I see you have an amazing sense of balance. That's why I never fall down. Makes sense. Kind of interesting. So we're gonna undress or what? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's get wet. What is Ryo doing? I didn't realize they had toys here. Or water stuff, I guess. Yeah, let's get wet. Haru, are you gonna be okay? Why wouldn't I be? You've always acted so mechanically. Is he gonna accuse him of being a robot? I thought you might be actually a robot. Of course. What? If you're a robot then water may damage you. You don't want to we don't want you to short circuit. See, I'm just worried about you. Idiot, I'm not a robot. I am a perfectly normal human being. If he was a robot, he would have been made with some extremely advanced technology. I'd love to get my hands on something like that. Keep your hands away from me. I'm not a robot. Can I touch? But I could touch you to check, right? It's like regular skin. If I touch some more, I'll touch some more to make sure. Was this an elaborate setup to grow me? No way, I'm seriously worried. Well, I guess you can't be a robot. Finally. Which means you must be a cyborg. For the love of... Don't worry, I'm just joking. Your face is great, though. Those two really get along, huh? Seems so. The forbidden love between a human and a cyborg. I'm not a cyborg. It's even really like get mad. I'm so mad he'll boil the water. Alright. No boiling, please. We hope sorry. We hope that won't happen. Then leave me alone. Anyway, have you checked that cabinet over there? No, what's in there? The most important part of any bath. Rubber duckies? Okay, that's where they got them. Yeah, rubber duckies. Seriously? Yeah, I used to make custom mechanical duckies for my bathroom. Oh, they were able to shoot water from their mouths and swim as fast as motorboats. That's cute. Wow, I'd love to try those. What if someone hacked your duckies, though? Haven't thought of that. Hack them. They can make them attack you with water guns. You would never be able to take a bath in peace anymore. I hope that never happens. I don't know what evil villain would do this. You never know. Hey, have you ever done something like that, Haru? No way, my skills are way too serious to use them on rubber duckies. I thought so. Okay then, let's try these out. What the hell? What's wrong? They're not rubber duckies, they're rubber monicas. Of course, yeah, I already saw in the artwork where I was holding one. Yeah, that's the only ones they had. How predictable. I don't think we want to use those then. Aw. Okay then, I have another way to have fun. Try this. Oh, splashing. Oh, stop! Why are you doing this? Are you just splashing the water in Haru's face? Yeah. This is the fun you were talking about? Splashing water is cool. Stop. You little. I can do that too. Oh, and they're splashing each other. Oh wait, I just realized, Haru is wearing a necklace. I have no more wet. Take this and this. You're having fun again. I guess we'll leave them. Hey, who? Better watch out. Okay, you asked for it. Logs splashing later. Ooh, that was exhausting. I still have water in my eyes and foam on my head. That was fun. We gotta try this again. Better not. Why are you looking at me like that? You just look funny with foam on your head. Ugh, alright, I'll wash it. Now better? Sure. Well, you're still looking at me like that. Nah, I'm not. It's not about the foam. You just wanted to look at me while I was bathing, right? What makes you think that? Don't be a creep. Now I'm a creep? I saw the way you were checking me out while splashing around. While I was splashing around. I was not. You so weren't. I knew it. Let's just change the topic. I wonder how the girls are doing. I'm sure they're having fun. Well, if we were in a silly video game, then one of us would change us to go peek at them. No, don't peek at them. Everyone else will go with you to look. But then they'd get discovered and there'd be a ton of drama. Exactly, that's how it always goes. We don't do that. Not just in video games, in anime as well. Yeah, true that. This is so stupid. Why are they doing it if it always leads to trouble? Not to mention, it's super disrespectful to the girls. Yeah, that too. They could press charges against someone who does that. And they'd be right. Well, video games aren't always realistic. Are they ever? Good thing we're not some fictional characters in a silly video game written by a Yeah, that would suck. I must agree. Fortunately, no sane person would ever do this in real life. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of water during stream. I'm drinking so much. No wonder though. Hey Haru, isn't your hacking kind of the same? The same as what? Picking at girls in the bathroom, of course? How is that the same? I guess what Dachi means is that you could break in somewhere you shouldn't be and look at things people don't want you to see. So I'm looking at their files, not their asses. Unless they have nudes on the server, I guess. See? But then that's their fault for not protecting them properly. Keep telling yourself that. Also, it's not like I want to watch that, you know? Sorry, excuse me. Oh, sorry, I keep getting hiccups. Do you know how many times I saw something I didn't want to? I can imagine. I may be scarred for life, you know. Oh, it's your own fault, though. Is that why you're so bitter? Maybe. To be fair, being a hacker always gives you a lot of cynicism. I keep forgetting how to pronounce that word. That's sad. At least it was my experience. I wasn't always like that. Who were you before you became a hacker? Well, internet troll. That's even worse. I know, that's why I never talked about it. Ah, I want to hear it though. Why did you use a troll? The usual stuff. Spamming shit posts, etc. Sometimes we raided forums with people we don't like and flooded it with crap. That's shitty. I'm not proud of that. I never had... Yeah, I even had a persona that I used. Whoa, your special troll persona. Awesome. It's not really that awesome. That was not really that awesome. It was called... Psychiatrist, the Lord of Chaos. That's so silly. I can't. I know it was stupid, okay? It's you who wanted to hear the story. Oh, I'm so glad I asked. That's hilarious. Hey, can I call you a psychiatrist, Lord of Chaos now? Do not dare or I will hit you with a monitor to the face! Oh, man. It seems like we're learning more interesting things about each other every day. Can we just enjoy the bath now? I guess. Man, I love baths. I usually prefer quick showers. But I can't deny that this is a lot of fun. That being said, we've been here for quite a while, haven't we? Yeah, I guess we'll be getting out soon. Let me just stay. I missed what he said. Let me just stay in the water for a bit longer. Probably not a good idea. Man, that was fun. Yeah. How about you guys? It was cool. We bathed a little, shared some secrets. Ooh, secrets. No, they are manly secrets. Now I'm interested too. Well, like... Ooh. Oh well, keep your secrets. You'll never know the spicy stuff happened in the Sorry, you'll never know what spicy stuff happened in the girls' bath too. Now you're just and let's just leave it at that. I hope that it was at least a positive experience that'll bring us that will bring us closer together. What do I get a gut feeling that the bodies are going to be discovered in the bathhouses? I guess so. No one tries to commit murder in the bath, even though it would be a great opportunity for that. I'll try to put something going on. Let's hope not. No, we're gonna have to deal with him somehow, sooner or later. I don't want to talk to this guy anymore. I understand, but there's nothing we could do now. I'm heading to my room. Good night, y'all. Bye. That was a fun day, I guess. I hope the next one will be just as fun. No point on worrying for now. Good night, me. Okay, Monokuma Theater. What's pissing off today? Ice cream flavors? What? Is he talking about more of the ridiculous ones? Let's see. Like, when I want ice cream, I ask for vanilla or chocolate. Sometimes even chocolate and vanilla. Why not? I also get people want to try to be. I also get that some people want to be more adventurous and choose strawberry. Recently, those flavors have been out of control. What's burnt butter? What's... Oh no. Zabi one? What's salted caramel? Are people really supposed to be eating this thing? And don't get me started on the two weird ones. There's PayPal cream pie. What's the other one? Sounds like a tag on a kinky NSFW. Oh, and Smurf. I think I've heard of Smurf. Like, what the hell? How am I supposed to eat? Hold on. How am I supposed to eat Smurf? What's next? Crash Bandicoot, man? And sometimes you have to go to fancy ice cream places and they don't even have the normal flavors, only the crazy ones. What the fuck? I actually haven't been to an ice cream place like that. Usually it's just a mix of, like, more of the plainer ones and the more different ones. But I love ice cream, even though I really hate chocolate. I mean, I can eat, like, lower quality chocolate ones, but it's just actual good quality chocolate's just too much for me. I combine my vanilla and chocolate, otherwise I'm gonna burn your place to the ground. Anyways, that's what I have to say. Alright. Chapter 3 plus... Or, sorry, day 3 and the investigation. Seems dead. Ah, that feels good. Yesterday was such a fun day. Which means today is gonna be, you know, bad. After a good day, there's always has to be a bad day. That's the rule of the killing game. I hope that's not the case, though. Alright, let's see. Nope. These 6 are alive, at least for now. Hey there. Hi. Man, I do feel good after yesterday's battle. Yeah, it was so relaxing. I'm glad that we can find at least some hope in this situation. I don't know what all the fuss is about. It's just a battle. But come on, you like it too. The hot water, the foam, the splashing. I admit it was enjoyable, but I don't feel any different today than yesterday morning. Yeah, sure. Seems like Alucard is absent once again. So am I. Right, the strike team. That's who we're forgetting. What about the strike team? Were they coming down here? Probably not. Oh no, they're all here. Hi, you called? Hey everyone. Hi, we were just talking about how good yesterday's bath was. Oh man, yeah, it was great. We just came here to say hi and grab some more water. Sure, nice to see you anyway. Okay, I'm going back to the room. Bye. I'm going going to wait for me. Bye, girls. Hey, Pascal, you've got a moment? Sure, what's up? I need someone who's good with electricity. That's me. Yep, I know. So what do you need? Remember the lamp on the hall? Sorry. Remember that lamp in the hall in the third floor? Yeah, is there something? Yeah, there was something like that. It keeps blinking all the time, and it's super annoying. I can see why. That's probably something with the wiring. The connection may not be stable enough, and it keeps losing power. Good, so can you fix it? Sure, right now. If possible. Alright, I finished eating anyway. Just have to grab my tools and we'll go to the car. Awesome. Bye, everyone. So, Megumi, any plans for today? To be honest, I have an idea. I wanted to check the office on the third floor again. Maybe there's some files that we missed after all. Good idea. Yeah, we only checked the place when we were exploring the third floor for the first time. And it's never a bad idea to check once again. So, want to come with me? Maybe I could step by later. Sure. And also another thing about the double death chapter is that are the bodies going to be discovered in the same place, or will they be discovered at 2 different places, or even 2 different times? Will the monophile not produce the time of death again for either of them? Alright, sure. Your pretzel life still. You're still here. Why wouldn't we be in here? I thought you already finished eating already. I want to grab some breakfast. I have to eat too, you know. I always thought vampires just need to drink a lot of blood. I'm not a vampire. I'm not sure about that. Don't believe me, don't you? What, you think I will really do something over such a stupid comment? Really? Sorry. Never mind. I'll come here. I'm leaving too anyway. Oh no. I'm going too. Maybe he's not a vampire, but a zombie instead. I don't think zombies use makeup. What about the Lich or Warlock? Who knows with that guy? Oh, it's getting late. No, I guess I'll get going. Me too. I need to go to the 3rd floor and check out the office. Hi there. Going up as well? Yeah, I'm going to join... Sorry. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to join the girls in the movie room. I'm not at the gym. I'm going for the morning workout. Right as an after. Yeah, it's hard when you're locked inside a building. I missed the last bit. But I do what I can. Alright, then let's go. There's that lamp sorry, that's the lamp that is flickering. I think I passed out. Working on that broken leg. Yeah, something's wrong with it. I could go for more tools, but I think I could fix it like that. Just give me a few more minutes. Sure, good luck. Okay then, I'm going to the gym. See ya. Bye. You know what? I can walk you to the office. It's not like I'm in a hurry. Okay, then let's go. Time to search through some files. Good luck with that. If you need anything, I'll be in the movie room with the girls. Sure. Let's do this. Nothing interesting. Let's try the next one. Oh, my heart's going all over the place. I need a sec. I usually kind of freak out a bit whenever we're about to get a body done, or a body discovery. Oh, hey Megumi, could you come with me for a sec? Sure, what's up? There seems to be an issue with the movie room. Oh? Just come with me. This is really sus. Hey, What's wrong? Oh no. I don't know. I tried to check on the girls to see if they need anything, but the door's locked. Yeah, we can't get inside. Fuck. Have you tried knocking? Yeah, several times already, but no one is responding. That's weird. Chidori and Nini should be inside. They're the bodies. They're the ones that are dead. Fuck. Sounds like it's Chidori and Nini. Like, I kind of had a gut feeling it was going to be Nini, but I wasn't really expecting Chidori because she was, like, because she was kind of friends with Megumi. And it also sounds like, unless it's just one of them dead, that they're both dead in the same room around the same time. Who knows what could have been the cause of their death. Sorry, I gotta fix my hair again. Oh. That's weird. Chidori and Nini should be inside. I already read that, I just realized. Weird indeed. Let me try. Hey, Chidori, Nini! Are you in there? Please open the door. Nothing. Just silence. Fuck. I'm starting to worry. Yeah, what if something happened? What if someone just locked the door from the outside and maybe there's no one inside? That'd be weird. Never locked this door before. Right. Oh, Pascal. He's gonna probably be able to barge in. Hey, what's going on? There's trouble. The door's locked and no one's answering. I'm pretty sure they're inside. How long has it been since you first knocked? Like 10 minutes? That is worrying. You know what? Let's not wait any longer. I'm gonna break this door down. Isn't that against the rules, though? Whoa, are you sure? Yeah, we don't know what's going on in there. Maybe Monokuma would let it slide because of this possibly being an investigation. Okay, please do it. Sure. Fuck. The other person that I was actually kind of expecting to die was going to be Alucard. Like, it'd be the whole thing of, oh, everyone was wrong. But all this is just going to prove Alucard right, I guess. I think I'm going to get off after I finish the investigation. And then I'll do the trial tomorrow. I'm just afraid I'm going to run out of water. Alright, here we go. 1, and 2, and 3. We entered the room through the broken door, but then they're both dead. Again, like I said, I kind of predicted that Nini was going to die. But the other person, who knows? Let's see, are they both dead, or is one of them possibly knocked unconscious? But we'll see. They're probably both dead. Chidori's dead. Where's Nini? Oh, they're all gonna walk into the room and then find her body later. Chapter 3, only the good die young. Devil Danganronpa. Is she the only one dead? Where's Nini? Do they still have to find her? Chidori! No, let me see her. Oh no, she's not reading. I can't do her pulse either. She was fine. Yep, Valdu discovered. We now have to find where Nini is. I'm afraid so. This is a body discovery announcement. A dead body is discovered. Yippee! You now have some time to investigate the murder. After that, a trial will be taken. I will contact you with further information soon. Stay tuned. No, not again. Ayaka! Oh no. Ayaka's gonna faint again. Pascal, please help Ayaka. She looks like she's about to faint. Okay. Is that what I think it is? Oh no. Yeah, it happened again. Shit, not Chidori? Why? I don't understand. Why did she have to die? I'm gonna get the other side. Me too. Okay, so I'll stay with Ayaka here. Okay, let's go. Rin! What's going on? It's Chidori. She's in the movie room. Oh no, Chidori. Chidori too? Sorry, that was loud. Sorry. Fuck. Okay, I think that just confirms Nini's dead. Sorry, that was really loud. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, wait, what? What do you mean, you need to come with me to the library. Okay, so Nini's on the library. Or whoever it is. Let's see who it is. Oh, who is it? We went to the... I'm sorry, I missed it. Hold on. We went to the library after Rin. And then, for the second time, in just a few minutes... Nini's dead too. I knew it. It was the both of them. But why was her body found removed? Alright, so... Yep, double murder. It is the two of them. Did Chidori have blood on her body? Because Nini has a bit on her neck, but I can't recall if I've seen any blood on Chidori. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Well, Chidori, the ultimate activist, and Nini, the ultimate rapper, are all dead. Gone forever. This very clearly makes, Alucard probably the top suspect. Well, I don't know if he'll even help with the investigation. We could probably use more help. Ding. Oh, I was about to say that, sorry. This is a body discovery announcement. A dead body has been discovered. Yippee! Now you have some time to investigate the murder. After that, a trial will be held. I will contact you with further information soon. Stay tuned. Silently, we gathered inside the movie room. Well, damn. Why? Both of them had to... Please be sorry, Ayaka. Maybe you need to go to your room. No, I'm not that good. I told you this was gonna happen again. It would also be kind of fucked if Alucard actually ended up doing it just to prove his point. Although I did not expect two bodies at once, which I do believe is the minimum. Maximum, I mean. Can you just shut up? Who could have done this? How about Alucard? Me? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to prove your alibi since you're not with everyone all the time. I mean, you were the one threatening us saying you could commit a murder. I was only saying that as an option. Yeah, an option you used. This is true. Alucard is logically the most possible suspect. I was also kind of worried that we'd lose Rin too. But she made it. Unless she's the killer. I must agree. I don't know who it could be. Oh. My heart's still kind of pounding out of my chest a bit. I kind of saw the double deaths coming. I'm hoping I don't run out of water before the investigation ends. Nonsense. It's your fault, Alucard. You made everyone distrust you. Yeah, that is his fault in a sense. That's why they think you're the killer now. Surely you aren't so stupid that you would choose me as the culprit just because of that. But it makes you a highly likable suspect. Especially since you actually admitted that you were thinking of committing murder. Of course not. We'll do a proper investigation the same way as with the two previous ones, except there's two bodies. Right, I see you already know what to do. You don't need my help this time, do you? I don't feel like I'm getting used to it, but it does feel more natural a third time that it's happened. Don't worry about it. There's something we could do. We have to solve the case one way or another. I know. I will do my best, though, I promise. I'll find the culprit no matter if it's all your card or someone else. So Megumi, I missed. Will Fu help us again, or will we get someone else this time? So Megumi will lead the investigation again. Good. We also need someone to keep an eye on all your cards to make sure they don't try to destroy any evidence if it's them. I have the proposal. Hey! Don't start investigating without me! Oh no, it's him again. Of course it's me! I'm always at the scene of the crime to give you necessary information. Right, the files. We don't need it now. You sure? I thought you needed all the possible clues to solve the case. You do. But if you'd rather get it wrong and die... Okay, we get it. Just tell us what you got. Sure thing, that's why I'm here. Remember how my stuff works here, right? How could we forget? It still won't hurt to repeat it. It's your time to investigate. You don't have much of it. When the time's up, I will summon you to the trial room. You have to find out who the culprit is, so they can get punished. Otherwise, all of you will get punished. We know. Sorry, excuse me. I got hiccups. But what if there's two culprits? What? There are two victims this time. We don't know if they were killed by the same person. Right, we don't know how the trial rules apply to such a situation. We need to know in order to proceed. Oh, you. What does it matter? Or what does it matter? It matters a lot, actually. Fine. There's no second culprit here. But that is a huge hint to just give away like that. So what? I don't come up with new rules if they don't apply anymore. Or I don't want to come up with new rules if they don't apply anymore. Consider this a freebie. Sorry, too fast. Consider this a freebie from me. Oh, I get it. So he gave it a huge hint saying that only one person committed the murder, both murders. That will definitely help us. Thank you, I guess. Don't thank him, screw that. Well, if it'll help us with the investigation, that's for sure. It'll help us with the investigation, that's for sure. Anyway, I have something more. The monofile, you remember it, right? Do we get two this time, or are they both on the same file? Yeah. Okay then, take it and see what you can do. Monokuma file 3 was added. That's all from me. Bye! Finally, he's gone. At least he left us with some hints. Let's not waste any time and check the monofile. Do the honors, Megumi. So, the victims are Chidori Sato and Nini Emimura. I'm probably butchering their last names. Chidori was found in the movie room on the third floor. Chidori was found in the movie room on the 3rd floor, while Nini was found in the library on the 2nd floor. Okay, so they're both included in the file. It's not a separate one for each person, for each dead. Cause of the death of both victims was suffocation. Okay, so it doesn't sound like it's strangulation again. Suffocation. Okay, I kind of had this theory from beforehand, but who wants to bet that they were both killed in the movie room and Nini's body was moved to cause confusion? But I think since it was suffocation, perhaps there was some poisonous gas or lack of oxygen being put in or taken out of the rooms, depending on which it is. So they just died. I'll have to check, give another look over Chidori's body, but Nini's body had blood on it. But I can't remember if Chidori's does too. If there's blood around their mouths, it possibly could possibly indicate that they were sputtering blood before they died. Possibly from something poisonous in the air. But if it's poisonous in the air, how long will it stay? Because the others should be dead too. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling too much. Alright. Wounds? Okay, wounds were found on both of the victims' necks. Okay, so there was something on Chidori then. Oh yes, there is something like that. No signs of struggle has been found on any site. Oh! Nini died before Chidori. Even though Chidori was discovered first and then Nini. Time is so 10 a.m. for Nini, 10:10 for Chidori. So Nini died first. And the culprit just had 10 minutes to kill Chidori as well? They must have been in a hurry. Right, they left the library, went to the 3rd floor, entered the movie room, and killed Chidori. Just in 10 minutes. Okay, so theories of them being killed in the same room are probably out the window. Because they were killed at different times. Or no, did it say killed or discovered? Okay, yeah, it is times of death, not discovery or whatever. Another theory. I kind of have a gut feeling the girls were probably poisoned. Maybe Chidori was given less poison than Nini, which caused Nini to die first, and probably she had more administered into her for her to die in 10 minutes. I guess. It's probably not poison because they have like markings on their necks. They didn't say anything about marking any blood on their faces or not. Okay, hold on, let me catch up. It is possible to do. Yeah, it's not that little time. Does anyone have any suspects in mind other than Alucard? I'm just trying to think who discovered the bodies, how many people discovered bodies, who did it, or who discovered them first. We'll see in the trial. Not really. I don't think so. I have a gut feeling we're going to have to investigate both floor 3 and 2, or at least just some of the rooms. I don't to suspect anyone. Well, we'll need to find out everything during the investigation. Seems that way. Alucard, what was the proposal you wanted to tell us? Oh, that's simple. I want to investigate. Oh! I want to investigate with you. Okay, so new person to investigate with. Are they going to do that? Is it going to be different for every chapter, I bet? With me? Yes, I will be your partner this time. This way, I can make sure you don't miss anything, and you will have an eye on me as the others want it. Everyone wins. It seems so. I wanted to investigate with Ryo, but I guess that way is fine too. I trust your insight. I'm glad to hear that. There's actually a chance that he could actually be joining the investigation to try to alleviate suspicion off him. Okay then, let's not waste any time. We gotta check this room, the library, and maybe other places. And of course, checking Chidori and Nini's bedrooms. But they haven't been in there for a few days, so there's probably nothing in there, but always good to check anyway. Okay. Oh, let's move then. Alright, an investigation start. Let's check anything that seems important. We should talk to everyone too. I know. This screen? What's so particular about it? I know, maybe they saw some cursed video on the DVD and died because of it. Please be serious. Oh, Nini's bandana! Which means my theory is true that she was indeed killed in here. And her body was just moved. No, maybe? Oh man, it's confusing a bit. Or maybe they just took Nini's bandana off and placed it in the movie room. That's kind of most likely what happened, maybe. Anyway, we'll see. But we found her body in the library downstairs. Weird, maybe she forgot it. She wore it almost everywhere, though. You're right, poisonous important. Nini's bandana has been added to the truth bullet. Alright, let's check. Nope. This chair. What's wrong with it? Oh, one of his legs is a bit shorter than the others. Who cares? I do. It's annoying as hell. Let's just move on. Huh. Yeah, oh yeah, the broken down door. Pretty barbaric way of entering. We had no other choice. The door was locked and we couldn't get inside. That's important. I get it. Still, who would have locked it? Oh, so we're kind of dealing with a locked door murder. Partially. The killer, probably. That is most likely. It'd be actually kind of shocking if it was one of the victims. Alright, let's check Chidori's body. I can't remember what it looks like. Let's check the corpse. We'll obviously go for it, Mrs. Oh, yep. She actually has something around her neck. There's also a... What's that black thing there? A hole? Yeah, she has blood on her neck. She has a nasty wound on her neck. How unsightly. The thread was so sharp, it cut through her skin. Okay, so there was a thread around her neck. I kind of missed it. Obviously, because I was so, like, worked up over who the next body could have been. Ugh, it seems like it had to hurt. But, there was no struggle, though. There's nothing you could do for her now. Besides solving this case and make sure her death was not in vain, and I guess in a way, or, you know, just catch the killer to avenge her. That sucks. I know. This mark seems much thinner than the one on Sayuri's. Because they used a thinner tool. I know. So the wound on Chidori's neck was added to the truth bullets. Oh, and I guess this is what she was killed with. What kind of string is it? We don't know it yet. True, but it looks this way. What is this thing anyway? One of the only few wires that I've known that I've heard that's been able to cut through skin is piano wire. Or at least, I don't know if that's actually how it works, but a lot of horror games have a lot of media involving death has piano wire in it. Some kind of thread. It's very thin and sharp. Perfect for killing, huh? It seems so. Also, the loop around Chidori's neck was added to the truth bullets. What about that hole? Oh, is this a hole in the floor? I wonder how they did that. Or why it's there to begin with. Is that where the poisonous gas maybe came from? If it's still possibly poisonous gas that killed them? Or at least, or maybe it was something that, or maybe there's like some gas that caused them to knock them out. So what does probably mean? Apparently it's a very small. What's below the string? Maybe I could check the plans on the computer. No need, I can tell you. It's the library. The library? The place where we found Nini. Is this a coincidence? It's not like you could get through this hole to go down. Yeah, no item bigger than a pencil would fit through. Oh, so possibly the string could fit through? The hole in the floor, is there anything else, or is that... Oh, the rooms above each other was also added to the truth bullets. Alright. I think that's all there is to the body. Let's look for other clues. Ask Ryo and Rin. Hey, Ryo, what you got there? Oh, I just found this bottle. What's inside? Water, probably. Still, Chidori could have drank from it. A lot of water is missing. We can analyze this somehow. Perhaps their water was spiked. I know I keep saying like poison or like poisonous gas or poisonous anything, but I could kind of see that working in with what happened, I guess. Can we analyze this somehow? I don't have the tools. There is a way, though. I can drink it. You sure? Sorry, my dog again. I'll just take a sip. Okay, let's go. Oh! Raya, are you okay? I feel so lightheaded. The drinks have been spiked for sure. Not confirmed. I have to sit down. Let's take a rest, okay? Don't hurt yourself. So there was something in the water. Interesting. Just such a small sip hit him that much? It's a strong sleeping drug. That's what I thought. Okay, so yeah. Spiked drinks with sleeping drugs. Sleeping drug. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try to butcher. I'm gonna butcher this. Benzoopsin, most likely. Okay, that's what I said. Benzo what? No matter. What happened is that someone drugged the water. Indeed. So there's a high chance that Chidori was drugged before being killed. Oh, she's probably going to check the pharmacy to ensure that if any sleeping drug was used. We're missing, I guess. Oh, wow, is it okay? The drugged water bottle was added to the treat bullets. And a sleeping drug was also added to the treat bullets. Okay, I just need a minute. Please don't strain yourself. Take some rest. And he will definitely be safe from murder because there's only a maximum of 2 bodies per murder, so it would be pointless to kill him. Where should we go next? Well, to the library. Well, we also may have to check the infirmary. I'm sorry, this is going by way too fast. It also won't hurt to see other rooms on this floor as well. Got it. What about the victim's bedroom? Probably not. They weren't there for days. The movie room was their bedroom. I see. Without Chidori and Nini, this place would be much more boring. Alright, what's in here now? The gym! You could kill someone with those hammers. That's not the murder weapon, though. Yeah. Oh, the office. There's something here. Right. This is where, Megumi was before Chidori's body was discovered. I couldn't find anything of use here. It won't help us now anyway. Alright, and then this room. What's this room again? Oh, right, the bathroom. Oh, apparently it's just a doll. Those statues still look suspicious. They have nothing to do with the case, though. Okay. Alright, nothing in here. What about the girls? Oh, there's probably something in the girls. Yep, there's something there. Let's see. What if they drowned the victims first and then pretended to kill them in a different way? Oh, yes, that wouldn't fit the cause of death. Because I would have mentioned if they drowned or not. Okay, nothing more there. Alright, let's check. Wait, there's something else here. Oh man. Hey. I finally finished repairing that lamp. But was it worth it? What do you mean? She could have died here while I was working. If I wasn't, maybe I could have called the culprit. Don't beat yourself over it. I don't think you would be able to hear the girls because there was no signs of struggle, which tells us that they were drugged and then murdered. Maybe at least one of them would still be alive. It's not your fault. Probably, but I still feel like it is. We don't have time for that. You've been working here the whole time, right? Yes. Tell us what you saw. Just people walking upstairs and downstairs. I didn't look at the movie room. It's still something. I only been focusing on the lamp most of the time, so I didn't see anything. I still heard them, though. I have very good hearing. I wonder if he's able to tell. If he could recognize anyone's voice, I wonder. Anyway, tell us. We went upstairs and downstairs while you were here. Well, the only people that were up here was Megumi, Fu, Dachi, and Ayaka. And those who went down were Rin and Haru. Okay, yeah, so the usual suspects. Or whatever. And you're sure of that? Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, then thanks a lot. No problem. Pascal's account has been added to the truth book. Okay, what's that? There's something shiny in the face. What is it? It looks like a key. Is it the key to the movie room? Looks like it. Interesting. So the culprit locked the door and then hid something here? It seems so. Key hidden inside the vase has... Key inside vase added to truth book. Okay, let's see if Haru. I hope that at least what I saw can help me with it. I'm sure it will. Alright, Haru. So the strike ended in a failure. We won't be able to defeat this game like that. Alright, second floor. There's Ren. Hey, Ren. Hey. You were the one who found Nini, right? Yeah, it was a horrible sight. I can imagine. Can you tell us something about what you were doing before that? I showed Pascal the broken lamp, and then I went to join Chidori in the movie room. Right. But how come you left? Oh, when I left, she was still fine. And after that, I went to the second floor. I think Pascal was too busy working, so he didn't see me. I said hi, though. Oh. When I was on the second floor, I noticed the door to the library open, so I went in. And then I saw her. Thank you for the information. No problem. Please catch whoever did it, okay? Sure, will do. I do have to say, Rin's hair color and eye color remind me of one of my own characters, if they were human. I told you everything. The rest is up to you now. But this character has the personality of Ayaka. Oh, funny, there she is. Why did it have to happen again? Chidori and Nini were such kind people. I hope you can hear my, I know I said this before, but I hope you can hear my Ayaka voice. Oh. Yep, this box wasn't here before, was it? It's the drug. I think this wasn't, it wasn't out when we invested Sayuri's death. It's probably the drug. Which means someone has used it recently. What is it, though? Yep. Ben, fuck me. I can't. Ben so absent. I'm probably butchering that. So, it's the thing Rin was talking about. Okay, that confirms. No, I'll do it later. After the stream. Yeah, seems like it. There's no information on how it works, though. No leaflet or anything. Nope. Oh. No, just a small paper that says caution, improper dose. Fuck, I can't. Improper dosage may result in injury or death. So it could be that. But would the death include suffocation? Scary. So what if the victims overdosed on it and died because of that? Did you forget about the Monokuma file or the huge wounds they had on their necks? right, sorry. So, a box of pills in the infirmary with a digit pills. Alright, let's check any other rooms. Right, the library. Where is she? Is she way in the back? Nope, there's her body. And Foo's here too. It's just books. Reading one helps now. Alright. Man, this sucks. I'm tired of everyone dying. Hey, Foo. Hi. It happened again. If we only all worked together, we could have stopped it. It wouldn't have changed a thing. How do you know? I know. I can't understand you. Anyway, I have a crazy theory. What if it was Monokuma who killed them? No, that cannot be the case. It's against the rules for him to kill unless it's a rule breaker. What? Monokuma? No, I feel like if Monokuma was to kill either of them, he would actually like kind of make a big show of like, you only get this warning, this is what happens when you disobey rules and shit like that. He would kind of make a big show of it and have everyone gather if it was like the first time. So I don't see that being the case. That's impossible. The rules forbid that. I know, but still. Monokuma has been threatening Chidori over her strike. He said she will regret it, and now she's dead. Yeah, but but could he do it himself? I'm not sure. Well, it's just a feeling. Thanks for sharing this with us. Oh, right, Monokuma's threats. Okay, let's check out Nini's body. Sorry, it's dusty. Something suspicious. Oh no, what did I do? Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Okay, so yeah, the wound on her neck. And the fact that her bandana's missing too, unless they're not going to count that. Did she always have that yellow bracelet? Yep, she has a very similar wound to Chidori. Clearly, it was made with the similar weapon. Yeah, but there's nothing like that here. Hey, wait, you should probably look for the hole in the roof. Since there was a hole in the movie room. It might have been made with the same weapon and the culprit took it with them down upstairs to kill Chidori. That may be true. Still, what a woman. She deserved a better end of life. The wound on Nini's neck has been out with 2 bullets. There's something wrong with her head, aside from the fact she's dead. Yeah, apart from that. Well, she doesn't have her bandana on. That's right, she always had it on. I think it's maybe the first time I've ever seen her without it. Oh, wait a second, the first one was in the bath. Wait. Oh, yeah. Does that have anything to do with the case, though? I don't know. Does it? We'll see eventually. So I'm missing bandana. Is that it? I think that's all there is to the body. Let's look for the Alright, let's see what other... Oh, no, that's it. Okay, everyone. Time is up. Enough investigating. I hope you didn't slack off, otherwise you're gonna regret it soon. Regret it soon. It's now time for the trial. Please gather in the main hall in front of the elevator. I'll be waiting in the courtroom. Once again, it's time for the trial. Let's do it. Okay, I actually have like this really, really far-fetched theory, but what if... No, maybe that won't be the case because we didn't find any of the piano chord in the library. So I was going to say maybe they were both strangled with the same. Oh man, it's hard to explain. I feel like if anything, we would have probably found a hole in the ceiling of the library, but it doesn't seem like that happened. So I'm not gonna say my theory. Hey, then Megumi. Right, are you feeling better? Yeah, I was out of it for a while, but I'm fine now. You're lucky that you only took a small sip of the water, otherwise you'd be sleeping through an entire trial. That's why I was careful. Drinking something you found at the scene of the crime is careful? Man. As a detective, I have to take some risks. Try not to die, though. Hey, how's it investigating with all your cards? Did he try anything weird? No, he was actually pretty helpful. Sorry, shit. I told you my life is just as much as in danger as yours. That's why I want this investigation to succeed. Unless you're the culprit, of course. Unfortunately, I am not. See? Yeah, we will see later. Please don't fight. I want us to trust in each other. No, trust is the most important thing. Still, someone did murder 2 of us, and I have to find them. Alright, we're waiting. You know the drill. Enter the elevator, and I'll see you in the corner. There. The fate of all of you will be decided. Will you survive, or will I be able to see? Or will I be able to execute you all? Shall see. I don't want that. We have to do it, otherwise we'll all die. Ayaka's acting a little bit funny. Let's just get this over with. Or is this how she usually acts? Y'all better not screw this up. Hey, stop. We can't fight before we even start the trial. Alright, my brain's ready to work. I hope I'll be able to help. I'm counting on you. Sorry I wasn't much help during the investigation. That's not true. Your sacrifice may help us solve the case. I sure hope so. Good luck, Megumi. I hope it'll help us somehow. I don't feel like we know anything about this case. And still, we have to find the culprit or face execution. I must do it. I will do it. The elevator slowly descended, making a terrifying sound. I hate this place. We're death row inmates waiting for our sentence to be carried out. I guess the ride seemed even longer than the previous one. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a different courtroom. Yet we knew it had to end eventually. Nope, the courtroom's yellow now. Welcome. It took you a while to arrive, huh? How do you like the new design of the courtroom? And it hurts my eyes. That's rude, you know? And here I was wanting to make this more exciting. You don't care. Maybe you don't, but other people do. You mean the ones running this game and watching us? Who knows? I can't tell you that much. So much. Isn't it obvious? Anyway, for some of you, this place may be the last thing you'll ever see, so you better enjoy this. It's true, though. At least one of us will not survive. Better make sure you do everything you can, so that it will be the only one. Only if we could find a way for everyone to survive. That's impossible. It became impossible the moment one of us committed. Yep. We could do this, everyone. I'm almost out of water, I think. Anyway, let's finish this off. Well, we'll see about that. We took our places. Let's see. Oh, so that's what the signs look like when someone's dead. We stood there silently. Several moments felt like an eternity. The trial didn't change, but there will be less and less of us. The air felt as if it was burning. It was getting hard to breathe. We all knew that one of us would not be leaving this place alive, and that was the best case scenario. And then it began. A mystery of life. A trial of life. That was it? Wait, what is that gonna say? Why is this not working? Okay. Alright, I'll do the trial tomorrow. So a lot happened. It might be really shocking that Alucard actually decided to help with the investigation. Of course, their life is on the line too, so it kind of makes sense. But I wasn't kind of expecting that, as well as, of course, the people that died. Actually, no. Like I said before, I suspected Nini was probably going to be one of the victims of the third chapter, but I didn't really know who could have been the second. Kind of had a feeling it was probably going to be another one of the Shrike team girls. Anyway, and that's all there is. So, I told you that I'm gonna be continuing with Tetro Pink again. That'll definitely be on Thursday, as tomorrow I'll be able to finish the third trial of Live or Die, and then I'll go back to Tetra. Someone recommended that I get back into it because in case I get spoiled. And like a lot of stuff has apparently happened since I left off at the end of chapter 4. So yeah, Live or Die tomorrow, and then Tetra Pink on Thursday, unless again something happens. So far everything's good. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. The rest of chapter 3 in the trial took a little bit longer than I expected, which is good. And yeah, we'll be continuing with the trial tomorrow, and then of course we'll be starting Tetra Pink. I'm not sure how often I'm going to stream it though. And I think right about now would be a good idea to kind of like do a Tetra stream like every week or every other week. I haven't decided yet. I just want to make sure that I'm able to do long streams. My headphones are not on my head. Anyway, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, unless something happens. And you guys are usually the first to know. Alright? So, yeah. Goodbye, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.